Alright, it is July 17th, and boy, my hair is getting long. I guess that means yours probably is too. That means we're taking no unnecessary risks right now. We're wearing a mask if we do go outside, that kind of stuff, right? We're being safe, and that means we probably shouldn't be going to a show. So, let's not go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Not Go, helping you find live stream music from artists around the Valley of the Sun, around the country, and around the world. Just entertain you from the comfort and safety of your home. Also, if you are watching this on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and like. There should be a little icon over here or down below that you can hit and subscribe. And that helps me as those numbers go up. I will eventually get some kind of revenue. We'll see. Also, of course, remind you, don't forget George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Deion Johnson, and a lot more. Also, have the cops been arrested yet for Breonna Taylor's death? So that needs to happen. Be sure you can always donate to Black Lives Matter in Phoenix. It is blmphxmetro.org. There's also the People's Justice Fund that you can donate. Google that one. That one's a little harder. Unicorn Riot is a really good source for just watching streams, that kind of stuff. Because some of the injustices and bullshit is still happening. Some of the protests, and they can always use your support and money to help that cause. Then moving on down, of course, some housekeeping. Let's see. If you want, there is a free zine from Punk 400. Just put it out there. Revolt is the theme. Speaking of, protests and stuff. So we put that out there. You can go check that out for free, completely free. There's also Spotify playlists to listen to with it or after it, that kind of stuff. So really cool stuff. And Every Show Joe shirts are available on my website, everyshowjoe.com. Click the store. That should bring you over there. So you can order those, ship them. Don't even have to have any contact. They'll get to you. That kind of stuff. And helps me out a little bit as bills have gotten tighter and income's gotten tighter. So throw that out there. But you're probably like, well, fuck. How do I support the bands and musicians and all those awesome people that I used to fucking go watch over the Eka Tap Room, or I used to watch Rebel Lounge or Crescent Ballroom? Well, easiest way is go buy their merch. Go buy their fucking merch and their CDs. You can do it contact free through Bandcamp for music for most of them. Like I actually got this through there and it got shipped to me. And the nice artwork is done by Robbie of Playboy Man Baby. I mean, it's just a fucking awesome shirt. I'm just gonna pimp this for the. But yeah, that's the easiest way you can go support them and help them out in these harder times, as the period without shows is looking longer and longer because we need to be masking up. We need to be safe, and not everyone's doing it. Sorry, it's not that hard. Just do it. It helps everyone. It's not. Anyway, I'm not gonna get on my soapbox any for that. But yeah, so yeah, the easiest way to support fans is through that. Also, you can go to Neva's website, actually an easier one, saveourstages.com. Go in there, email them. It'll actually set up it'll have a pre-formatted email that it'll send off to your representatives. I sent them off to mine. Martha McSally of all of them actually sent me a more typed out response, so that was interesting. But I got a response, so it's working. So that's the one thing. Try and get the venues or independent venues into the support bill to help them out, because as they're saying, 90% of independent venues will not be here when we reopen, as it's looking right now. So they can use all the support we can get right now. Let's see what else I got for you. There's the Crew Nation Global Relief Fund for live music crews that you can go in there, and they have windows. Go and apply. Go check it out. And then, so if you do stage stuff, setting it up, moving equipment, that kind of stuff, you can get some money out of them. And they also have Music Cares Coronavirus Relief Fund for bands and musicians. If you can show missing gigs, they'll help pay you some money that you were going to basically miss out on, as things are right now, and they're tough. Unfortunately, it's also headed by I'm not going to talk shit about Live Nation. You know they're shitty. But this is helping, so. Or was it? Of course, other things you should go donate to is our reservations. Our Native Americans are getting hurt or hit the hardest, so you can go support them directly. There's also a compilation out there, the Stay Home Navajo Nation COVID-19 Benefit Compilation. It's all over on Bandcamp. You can do a search and find it. Features Rich City Sinners, Joystick, Low Cash Ninjas, Amigo the Devil, and more. All that's going to the Navajo and Hopi families COVID relief. There's also the Northern Dying COVID-19 Relief Fund that they're donating those to. So really cool cause, and you get some awesome music out of it. You want to support the venues? Even Yucca now is closed. They can't do takeout due to closed loopholes, and well, with them, and they actually were doing takeout because they legitimately have a kitchen. But regardless, they aren't able to serve food. So only ways to support right now are through like GoFundMe's, or actually there is a compilation that Yucca Tap put together, yuccatap.bandcamp.com. You can go do that. That has Jason DeVore, Mike Sparrow of Authority Zero, Chip Hanna of US Bombs, One Man Army, United X Bombs, TSOL, fucking prestigious career. He's on there. We got Sore Eyes, we got Kristen Taylor, Miles of Nowhere, Meatbag, Still Drunk Still, Critical Miss, like really good comps. So you do that. There's also some fundraising, crowdfunding sites like the Trunk Space. They have a Mighty Cause, which is mightycause.com/organization/the Trunk Space. You can go and donate to them. Marquee Theater, Lost Leaf. I know they have GoFundMe's. Lost Leaf has been posting, updating. They seem to be okay, and they haven't actually even had to tap the GoFundMe money yet. So really good that they're able to stay afloat this way. But yeah, those are the best routes you can go to support our favorite venues and people. So try that out. Things that you want to catch streaming, and let me know what you think, because as I've said previous weeks, it's pretty decentralized. So trying to find some of these streams, even hitting up what I was checking over the last 4 months, isn't bearing as much fruit as it used to. So there is still a lot of music being streamed, but it's more me stumbling upon half of it too now. So let me know if you want me to keep doing these or that kind of stuff. But for now, I do have some to throw out there to you for the next 7 days. Like tonight, Devin K and the Solutions was on the Riot Fest at Home at 5 o'clock. We also had William Elliott Whitmore. He's going to be on Riot Fest at Home on Saturday, 5 o'clock. And then Saturday also includes the Virtual Rock Steady Lounge. It's a birthday edition with Ted Morris, Bubba Sanchez, Roger Rivas, and Mr. N, starting at 8 p.m. It's a Zoom ID 872-2978-5967 with a password of 1969. So you can go tune in. It says address fancy because it is a birthday show. So you enjoin that Zoom and catch some awesome artists that you might know, like from the Agrolites, you know that kind of stuff. Sunday we've got Carter Drive sessions with Nito starting at 7 p.m. Monday, like I said, it's light. Tuesday there isn't anything mentioned, but we got normally there's a Trunk Space fundraiser around 6 p.m. So keep an eye on our social media. There is Jarek Reddick of Bowling for Soup doing 2 streams. One at 12:05 p.m. and one at 6:06 when I got here. Maybe it was supposed to be 6:05. But over p.m. on Stage It on Tuesday, so you can go check that out. Really cool. We also got Reverend Horton Heat on there doing the Jimbos, as they describe it, and having fun. But that is on Stage It at 6 p.m. on Wednesday. Thursday, we got the Fest at Home with Flying Raccoon Suit. Grumpster, who's awesome. If you haven't checked out Grumpster, I saw them, I think, at the Trunk Space. And then also I saw them on the fundraiser for Gilman Street. There we go. So yeah, really cool. Plus Get Married, and everyone knows this guy, Happy Ghoulie. That one's starting at 4 p.m. Plus the usual Thursday, Chris Murray. He's there at 5 o'clock. Tune in for his stream. So really cool stuff. Ones that throw out there that at least aren't on the next 7 days, but close. We got Random Mega Ran. I didn't find a stream for this week, but the following week he's going to be doing one with Alfred Banks and Kadesh Flow. So 5 p.m. on July 29th. We also got Joey Cape doing another Stage It stream. I fucking love all that Joey Cape and Brian Wallstrom. They've been fucking wonderful and highlights of those days that everybody will catch them. They're doing a To All My Friends stream, which is all requests from their musical friends like Brian Baker and all that stuff, or maybe it was Jay Bentley, or getting my Bad Religion people confused. But yeah, so they're throwing requests out there, and he's going to be playing them 2 p.m. July 25th. And I'll remind you in a week. But yeah, so those are some awesome stuff coming through. As I always suggest, the biggest way, because it is decentralized, to find music is just like open up Instagram, look at the top, see who's streaming. You'll find usually someone. There's always been some music, except late at night sometimes. But I've even stumbled across Kevin Seconds at like midnight. So you never know. So, but yeah, there's that kind of stuff. Also, there's some normals, like we got Sean from AJJ 7:30 every night. AJJ's Instagram. They're posting them to YouTube now, where they've been for a while. So you can always catch them that way. Playboy Man Baby's been doing some fun streams still, so you can catch them. We got Yodam Ben Horn. Ooh, there we go. Excuse me. Chris number 2 jumps on there occasionally. Like Chris Fox, Brian Mogul. Let's see, Ross and Reach Mediakin. I still see Ross streaming here and there, or at least I seem to find it after you streamed. I have the worst luck apparently, but I do sometimes find him streaming at that time. So yeah, that's the best way. Also, Facebook, if you click on the live icon, pages that you already like and they're live, it'll actually show that kind of stuff. So we'll see. It has been lightening up the longer this stuff has been going on, at least from a centralized, I can look in certain places and find some streams place. But I'll try to keep doing this, and let me know if you find these informative, helpful, or, yeah. So, hopefully you guys are being safe, wearing a mask, enjoying some of these concert streams when we can't see it live right now, unfortunately. And, hopefully, I'll see you in the chat. So, until next week, take care.